Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be, and yes, today I'm filming during the day. It's a new thing for me. So today we're just gonna be playing around with some makeup. It's nothing new really. The only new thing that I am gonna be using today is the Voss Essentials 2 Pro Series. It's an eyeshadow palette and pressed pigment palette. I got this in my boxycharm when I was still getting it, and I just now getting to the point to use it, to try it out. And so today I think I'm going to be going in with the top row and maybe one of these two shades. Maybe. We'll see how spunky I'm feeling. But I already have my primer on. I have my eyebrows done. And yeah, pay no mind to the volcano second head that I have growing. I picked, and I shouldn't have, but I did, and here we are. So I used for my primer the Banana Bright Face Primer by Ulla Henriksen. I don't know, I really like it. I like the way it smells, so I'm just continuing to try it out. It's another thing that I got in a boxycharm, so just still trying it out. For eyebrows, where did I put it? I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, and I used the brush. I used the brush that came, well, it doesn't come with it, but it's supposed to be used with it. I used the clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills as well, and then to carve it out, I used the Dose of Colors concealer and this Revlon tiny brush that I got like years and years and years ago when I first started doing makeup. So we'll go on and get started. So I'm gonna be going, I'm sorry, my brain is just like so fast right now, and I have not had coffee yet. I'm gonna be going in with the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation. We'll give this a try. I stopped using this because my skin got to the point where it was so dry that it was just kind of catching on to that flakiness, and it wasn't looking the best. This was one of like this was the first high-end foundation that I got because I saw Jaclyn Hill using it, and I fell in love with it. And then as I got older, my skin got drier and drier, and it just wasn't working for me anymore. But now that I'm in Florida and my skin's got some oil going on with it, I'm gonna see how it works. I got shade Mystical, it's RG30, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if this is even my shade anymore. Honestly, this could be expired. Who knows? Probably is. Actually, I 100% is. But it's fine. I don't know if this is my shade. But it's fine. When is anything I ever actually put on my face my shade? Really? When is it? So next I'm going to be going in with a concealer, and usually my go-to favorite lately has been the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. I believe they have a foundation in this range, in this like little series that they did. I want to try it because I love the concealer so much. It has actually taken the place of my Shape Tape, which that was my ride or die for like several years. But now this one, I just like the creaminess of this one. It's thick, full coverage, but it's not like too thick. So today the color I'm going to be going in with, well, I guess I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in shade Coconut Flakes. I don't even know if this is the right shade for this, but who knows? Let's see. Yeah. I love this applicator so much. Like the cooling metal of it. It just feels very good. It's fine. We're fine. So now I'm going to go on in and I'm going to powder, and I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Pound Cake powder. I love this powder so much. It's so good. So I'm going to use it, and then I guess you guys don't really have to see this. So yeah, I'm going to powder my face and I'll be right back. Okay, I am powdered. I'm feeling pretty pancakey right now. Pretty one-dimensional, no real, like, anything on my face. So I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to be using today the Jouer bronzer. It's their duo, the light to medium. My favorite way I've been doing it lately has been using my Fenty Beauty cream bronzer and then powdering and then going in over top with the Ilia bronzer and drawn in, I believe. That's been my favorite way of doing my bronzer lately. That's been like the best shade match for me. But today we're going to switch it up and go in with the light shade here. I tried doing cute little braids today. Don't know if you can see them, but I usually leave my hair pretty natural. It's natural curly wavy frizzness that it has going on. But today I thought I'd spice it up and add some braids. Spicing things up. So now I'm going to go in with a blush. I'm going to go in with the Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. Put that on my cheeks. For highlighter today, I'm going to be going in with the Master Chrome by Maybelline. It is in their shade 250. I don't know if it has like an actual name, but it's just their metallic highlighter. I wish I had an actual name, but it's like their goldy one. Whoop. So all my face powders are on, so I'm going to go on and spray my face. That way it brings back just a little bit more life while I'm doing my eyes, and then I'll do another spray at the end. So I'm gonna figure out which setting mist I want to use. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last. I'm gonna make it matte today. I usually go with the Make It Dewy one. That one is my favorite from this line. But we're gonna do it, make it matte today. Shot straight onto my lips. I'm a horrible aim, apparently. It's fine. Now we're gonna go in with eyes, and I'm kind of super excited, but kind of like meh on this palette. I have another Violet Voss one. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, I have their Essentials one, and now I have their second one. So the first one I did a boxycharm for, and I mean, I'm just kind of underwhelmed by this story, like this color story. It's nothing like super calling my name. But the Essentials 2, it's a little more my cup of tea because there's like this whole neutral, and then like you can have a pop of blue or like a pop of pink or whatever. So this one is a little more my style. I mean, it's still not my favorite palette. So we're gonna test it, see which colors blend good, give you the real tea on this look. So, as always, starting with a fluffier brush into my crease, I'm going to be using the color Clay, this one right here. It's super, like I can see a lot of powder going around, but I don't see a lot of like dusties. So that's a positive. And there is a mirror in the palette, always like that. I found a drink combination that is so good for anyone who really likes wine. So I'm a big wine person, like that's my go-to drink anymore. Like I do still love rum chata and like actual liquors, I guess, like in mixed drinks, not shots. Ooh, not shots. But I like mixing the Barefoot Fruscato wine, so like the peach and the apple. I haven't tried the watermelon or the strawberry, and I believe there's blueberry. I haven't tried the other flavors, but I bet they're just as good. But the apple and the peach are so, so, so good. But I mix them with Sprite. However, if you want it more tasting like wine, more wine, whatever. But then I put frozen berries in it. And this actually, my friend Delana, when she was down for my birthday, we went out and I had sangrias. And when I came home, I didn't want to stop. And so she just made me a random concoction. And it was with the peach and the Sprite and frozen like raspberry peaches, stuff like that. And she put that in. Well, the other night I tried it with the apple. Hands down, best drink ever. It's just apple fruscato wine from Barefoot and Sprite and frozen. I used frozen raspberries and it was so good. And ice cubes because it's icy. But it was so good. And if you like wine, it's super refreshing too. It's not just like wine, like a heavy wine. It's like a light wine with some bubbly Sprite in it. It's so good. And I kind of want that every time I drink now. So highly suggest it. And if you do try it, let me know because it's so good. So now I'm going to be going in with obviously this chocolate brown. It's called chocolate brown, this color. And I'm going to keep it really close to my lash line and kind of act as a liner, but then blow it up into my outer corner as well. So I'm going to use this flat pencil liner brush kind of thing right along. And then when I go to blow it up, I'll kind of get this to make kind of where I want it. And then get a small fluffy brush to kind of blend it. So I'm almost doing like a graphic liner kind of thing, but with eyeshadow, if you get the gist of it. We're just playing today. I have really no idea where I wanted to take this look, because originally I thought I was like maybe gonna put aqua on my lower line, make it kind of pretty, but now I'm doing this like graphic liner but with eyeshadow look, and I'm kind of digging it. And then I wanted to put the rose gold on it, but now I feel if I put the rose gold on this, it's gonna just take it too far, and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna go in the direction of this. This brown is almost, I don't know, easy to blend like into nothing. It's like not holding its, I don't know. It's like there, and I get it to where I want, and then I come back to it and it's like blended out too much. So I don't know if I like this chocolatey shade too much. Okay, I think I have that where I want it. I think now I'm gonna go in with the bronze color and put that like right along the edges with a really fine brush. And I'm gonna see if I'm able to do this. I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of like what I had before, but this one's pointed. I'm gonna put that right in the corner basically and like pull that in. Hopefully I can get the effect I want. I liked where this was going, but I'm not sure if I pulled it off. It's not as clean as I'd want it. I know if I used like an actual liner, it would have been cleaner. But I'm not mad at it. I kind of wish the bronze had a little bit more of an impact almost. This aqua shade is really just like calling to me. I think I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line because it just looks so pretty. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, it took a minute, but I think I got it. I really like that little spicy little bit of blue in the bottom, and it's not too blue. It's almost like a blue-green kind of color. There's a little bit of fallout from that blue shade, but not anything terrible. I'm impressed. I like it. I am a fan. Oh God, I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. What do I want to do now? I'm really liking the look of this one, maybe? In my waterline. Let's do it. Let's do it. And if it messes up the look, I can just go over it with a black or something. It's fine. By the way, this is the shade Zulu from ColourPop. I'm gonna go in with, ooh. No, I'm not. That is crusty on the inside. No, it's not. We're still good. We're gonna go in with the Mile High Club by Wander Beauty for the last time and then retire it. I like that. And I don't think I'm gonna do lashes today because I just really like where it's at currently. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm kind of digging this look. I'm kind of glad we didn't go with the rose gold and kind of went with like a little pop of greeny blue. Here it is up close. Still not knowing how I'm feeling about the bronze. I wish it was just a little bit more. It's kind of like an awkward in between of being like a full-on bronze and like a very shimmer, like thin shimmer dusting, and I wish it would pick one, like if it wants to be like a full-on glitter color or if it wanted to be like a barely there shimmer, because a barely there shimmer I feel like would have been really good for this since we're doing like light, or even like a big bold shimmer like glitter would have been good because then it would have been like bam, graphic liner, here it is. But it's kind of like in between, but it's fine. So now we're gonna go on in with the last part, which is lips. And what do I want to do today? I think I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss. I'm not really gonna lip line. No, I am gonna lip line today. What am I talking about? What am I thinking? And I'm gonna go in with the shade Curvy. And then going to finish it off with the Butter Gloss and Tiramisu. That's a lot more pink than I thought it was gonna be. I think I'm gonna go in with my darker shade, which is Praline. Yeah. That is much more the color I was going for. So there is the look for today. Everything that I used other than the eyeshadow palette, I've already used before, I've had for a while. Just kind of rediscovering old favorites kind of thing. The newness was the Violet Voss Essentials 2. I like the Essentials 2 more than I like the Essentials 1. Like just the plain Essentials. Let me get these open again. Always do that. So color story wise, I am more feeling this one than this one. I don't know, something about these blues, like I know this is much more fall tone, which is more my style, but something about this blue and the green, like how it's neutral and then a little bit of color, I don't know, something just grabs my eye more about the Essentials 2 palette than the original Essentials. I really like this. The clay color was absolutely beautiful. The aqua, it's beautiful. It just takes a little bit of playing with to build it up to where you want. The chocolate brown, it's pretty, but it wasn't really good for what I wanted to use it for. So I'm kind of excited to play around with this palette specifically, these blue and like this wild orchid color. That looks really pretty. So I'm kind of excited to see what this what other looks I can create with this. It was kind of nice to be more creative today and not do like my normal go-to warm eye kind of look. But yeah, this is it. I like the pop of blue in the lower lash line. I think this look was very successful. So if you all liked this, if you've tried any of these products, if you have any ideas, or if you have anything to say about this look, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you've been, what you've been up to. Share some good news, anything like that. And I hope you all are having a great day, a great night, wherever you are when you're watching this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.